Hi, this is Jason from Fandomania.com, and today I'm taking a look at the Dungeons & Dragons Essentials Monster Vault. I have been reviewing the Essentials line on Fandomania.com for a while now, and it's a really cool series that Wizards of the Coast has been doing that is specifically for new players of Dungeons & Dragons, and it's called the Essentials because it is pretty much everything that a new player would need to learn the rules and get into playing the game. And the previous releases in it, there's the Rules Compendium, which was the pretty much the basic book that's good for new players and dungeon masters. And they've also done a couple of other books that are specific for races and classes. They are the Heroes books. This is Heroes of the Fallen Lands. They have another that's Heroes of the Forgotten Kingdoms. But the new one is actually a box set. It's called the Monster Vault. And this is sort of the same thing that the Monstrous Compendium and the Monster Manual and all of that in the past has been for Dungeons & Dragons. It's a collection of all kinds of creatures and monsters that you can put into your campaigns and into your adventures. So let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. You've got some nice art on the cover here. It's kind of a chunky box, you can see here. And on the back it has all sorts of information and pictures. But let's pop it open here. First thing we have here is sort of an ad for the Essentials line. It has information about the different books and the dice set and things like that that they have for it. But the second thing you come to is called Cairn of the Winter King, and it's actually an adventure that is designed for 4th level characters, and you can run it with a lot of the monsters that are in this box here. It's a really neat adventure. It has a lot of guides for the Dungeon Master and charts and all sorts of encounters and even some maps and things like that. And it has on the back of it a diagram of the map for the adventure. And below that in the box is actually a map that you use with this adventure. It's a fold-out map. I won't unfold the whole thing now because you won't be able to see it on the video, but it's nice they include that. And the next thing that you come to, it's I don't know, it's maybe about 10 pages, 8 or 10, of these sturdy cardboard sheets that have punch-out tokens that you use on the map for the different monsters. You can see you have everything from, there's a beholder, it's a big creature, down to little ones. I'm not even sure what some of these are, down to like minions down here. We have a whole bunch of sheets of those, and they're double-sided, and it's really sturdy stuff. It's not like flimsy paper or something. It's actually got some sturdiness to it, so when you punch them out, they'll be pretty durable. But the main draw to this set is the book that's in the bottom. It's got this nice casing around it, and you take it out, and it's the Monster Vault book. And you can see it looks very similar to the other books in the series. It's the same size and has the same spine and everything. This one's a little bit shinier. The other ones have sort of a matte cover to them, but it goes well with them on the shelf. And it pretty much is an A to Z guide of all kinds of monsters and creatures, and it has the stat tables and different subtypes within each monster. And towards the back, you even have, here's an index that has monsters by level, and it has an appendix that's non-monster animals, like hyenas, rats, sharks, and all sorts of creatures you might want to put into your adventure. And it has lots of good illustrations to it, and it'll show, it matches up to the tokens, so you know which token to use from these sheets over here. And overall, it's a really cool set. It's selling for $29.99, and it seems like a really comprehensive set, and a good tool for anyone who's putting together an adventure.